It's the Midnight Raven. So just before we start, shall I show you some things that are happening?
We're live, so
yeah, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
So I'll bring that thing that I just showed you back so people can see it.
So everyone else can see it. Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
So Mary's mate started growing her own vegetables. And I've got this brown turd in window. Lucy thinks that she's trying to turn it red.
Yeah.
I just waited until it were red before I picked it up.
Vegan realist.
I'm good, thank you. Hi, Matt Jorsted. Yandere Shiki. Always when I'm busy. You're never busy. You don't have a real life. You're like, oh. Right, and then this. I'll shut this door. I'll put this
Best
back.
friend in your friend is here.
Whoa! Best friend in my
I've
friend.
missed your face too, my lovely.
Where's she been? Look, and then I got something from China this morning. I really, really washed it though before I touched it.
Do you give it a good rub?
I did, rubbed it all over. Do you know what it is?
You're gonna put a boiled egg in it, a fried egg in it.
Yeah. Already tried it. I already tried it.
Did it work?
No, rubbish. Total rubbish.
Why would you buy that?
£3 off Wish. I said to Mary I'd cook her breakfast and make her something funny. Tried it. Egg just runs out under bottom all over pan. Then I spent 5 minutes trying to cut it with a knife to shape it outside. Then by the time I'd done all that, it was all stuck to bottom of pan. Put my spatula thing underneath it. Egg just burst. And then this thing, right, which is not supposed to get hot, gets really hot. And it fell off like that. So I got out of metal because I'm getting excited by now. Got out of metal bit and burnt my fingers.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So it just like a word of warning to the Chinese guy who makes this. If I ever see you in pub, I'm going to cave your skull in. That's £3 down drain, is that?
You were conned, mate.
A conned, I know. Want me £3 back?
You were conned.
Right, and then last thing, Mary bought macchiato amaretto coffee. She said, I've got you some.
Did she know?
Yeah. She said, I've got you some new coffee to try. Fairly excited because I do like amaretto. And
that's what's amaretto?
It's like a liqueur. It's
I'm trying to think of a brand.
Amaretto and Di Serrano.
That's the one, yeah.
Same thing. So she got this.
I thought it was amaretti, not amaretto, but I mean.
You thought wrong. Anyway, it's
just like your respite.
It's totally disgusting.
Respite. It's respite. It's not respite.
I said it over phone in car. It just does what it sounds like. I say to it. I'll read some out that I've sent to Mary.
Jesus freak. We're not going to time you out if you are fine. But if you continue to be a prick towards Rita, then that's why we time you out, because we get bored of it and we want Rita to feel happy and comfortable in this chat, which she's been coming to since I've known her, which has been about 3 years now. And then you show up and just fucking stalk her and make her feel uncomfortable. So yeah, we will time you out if you're a dick. If you just behave yourself, you can stay all you want. Isn't that right, God?
And is there any other simpler way to explain it than that? Right, so I'll read you some of Mary's messages that I said to her in car. Now then, your bag. I'm on my way home now, so make sure ready.
Ready for what?
I don't know. It just says whatever it thinks. It's Google, innit? And then she put, what the fuck does that mean? And I just ignored it. She put, morning. I'm a bit snotty today, but are you okay? And I put, I'm good, thank you. I've been bought some glue, so I make sure cupboards are.
Okay.
They don't know what it means.
Matt Jorstead, how are you? Right, what questions are you going to ask me then? Come on.
These are questions for everybody.
Oh, okay, not just for me. I thought I felt special for about 5 minutes then. I thought she's going to ask me, God is a woman. He's going to ask me questions. It's going to be amazing. Let's do it.
I'm not a prick towards Rita, just wee knobhead. She keeps texting me constantly.
Oh, well, to be honest, we're not really interested, so I don't even want to talk about it. All I will say is, if you act like a that's why you get timed out. There's no other reason.
There's another guy in here called Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Right.
I don't know.
So I wrote some questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can share your question. Everybody can answer.
Oh my God, can we do this thing where I if I don't want to answer a question, I'll nominate someone in the chat to answer it for me?
Yeah, if you want. You can do what you like.
All right.
Questions got me no anyway. Right, did you see on news this week? Yesterday, some Nigerian immigrants boarded a boat and took hostage the crew, and they were going to try and dock at Southampton. Anyway, the crew members tried to lock them in a safe room out of the way, but they got out and they tried to take everybody hostage. So then the crew had to lock themselves in their own safe room, and they called police, British police. Really, they were bringing some immigrants to UK. Anyway, SAS had to go on and clean up after it all yesterday and arrest these 7 people because the crew were locked in a cabin. What do you think that because we've arrested these guys now, what do you think we should do with these 7 illegal immigrants?
Send them back.
Just send them back.
Mm-hmm.
The law is that now they're in our water, we have to give them a trial. But I don't think we should do. I think we should just send them back because who cares what they think?
Dave's in the chat.
I don't answer questions. Is that Dave?
I reckon. It's got to be. Or Math Pig.
Sleeping artist, hello.
Hello.
Here, look. Yandere says you're special.
Yeah.
Right. That's question 1. So you're just going to send them back? That's too kind of you, I think. Question 2, right? It's one for Americans because I know Americans get wound up if we talk about their election because it's not to do with us. But we can't help talking about it because they tell us every single thing about it. Why do we get loads of news from America when it's miles away, but I don't get loads of news from Spain? Empty your mouth, you greedy gut. comfort eating's bad for you, you know. Wash it down with some fucking lard.
I had alcohol last night.
Yes. Life is
This
good.
is how bad I am at the moment. I had some alcohol. We hear about American news, but we don't hear about all American news. We hear what they want us to hear, basically.
Yeah, we do.
And it's all to do with who's our friends in the world. Spain is not our friend, really. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to hear about.
Love us. I bet I've spent over £100,000 getting drunk in Spain over my lifetime.
Mm.
Why don't they love?
But they're not.
Anyway,
they're not like one of the big. They're not one of the big powers of the world, are they?
But the more important to me because it's sunny and they've got nice seasides.
Yeah, but politically, they're not that important to us.
No. It's wrong, isn't it?
That's why.
I want to hear the news from Tenerife more than I want to hear the news about any other country. What did you drink last night?
Oh, I drank some Koppenberg cherry cider.
Ooh, Right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Were you drunk?
No, I had a can.
Oh, wow.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can only drink. The only way you'll get me drunk is if you give me about 3 bottles of champagne, and I'll happily drink that like lemonade. But everything else, like, get bored of drinking it.
Have you seen? Not Selfridges. John Lewis. Have you seen their advent calendar?
I don't leave my house.
Right, you should have seen it. John Lewis's advent calendar is just full of bottles of champagne. It's 130 quid. Every day is a little bottle of champagne.
Well, if someone wants to buy that for me.
Question number 2. Right. So it's about their election. So Joe Biden is 77, right? 77 years old. Donald Trump is 74-year-old.
Yep.
The average life expectancy of a man in the world is 79.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point in voting for him? Joe Biden's going to be dead in 2 years. Donald Trump's fucking nutcase. What's the point?
They're not going to be dead. The average person is going to be dead. They have access to 24-hour doctors that live in the next room from where they're sleeping. So they'll live for a very long time, just like the Queen, just like Prince Philip. Huh?
Just keeping them alive like zombies.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't get the point. But that was question 2A, but question 2B is which one's going to win in a fight, in a proper fist fight?
Well, to be or not to be, that is the question. I think Donald Trump will win in a fight because he's just the best fighter in the world, okay?
Or like the North Korean Prime Minister.
He has the best trainers, he has the best boxing gloves, he has the best jiu-jitsu trainer going, so he'll win.
Did you ever see the promo vid for the North Korean guy where it shows him riding a horse and he's like, I am a natural warrior. And then he talks about he went and played golf at US Open and he came second, but he only came second because he let Tiger Woods win.
No.
I'm going to find it and send you it.
Okay.
So Trump's going to win a fight then. Hello, Jeanette Pickering.
Hey, Jeanette.
Someone will change their diapers. Hello, one hot girl. Right. So, fucking yawn on my stream, knobhead.
Sorry.
You minx Laura merch on.
I know.
Abandoned you.
She did abandon me, didn't she? She doesn't even speak to me. She doesn't even speak to me.
She just disappeared. What happened there?
If it helps, it was the first thing I picked up off the floor.
Hello, David Melbourne from Michigan. Hello, Will B. Hello,
David Melbourne from Michigan. Where's David Melbourne?
Michigan.
Oh, there he is.
Right.
Don't worry.
Question 3, right? I have a bee in my bonnet, so I'm not going to give away my trump card here for this one, but, right? Some animals are really, really pointless. Which one would you get rid of?
Cats.
Cats?
Yeah, I'm allergic to them.
Well, I'm allergic to cats, but I've got to.
I know, I've read the fucking story.
Yeah, but cats. You'd get rid of cats?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a few that are totally pointless, right? And then you can... I'd keep cats because cats are nice and they see off bats and birds and they get flies out of your window. Jeanette Pickering's in
spiders.
Tesco's in Wales deemed sanitary products not essential. What's your thoughts on that? Yeah, hard luck. Did you see that? Have you seen Jeanette's question?
I saw that, but I think they corrected it, didn't they? Because I think they interpreted the rules a bit wrong. I don't know, but sanitary products are very much essential, Mr. Welsh Government, and you'll very quickly see that they're essential because you've pissed off a lot of women. If that, but I think the Tesco had made a fuck up there. I'm pretty sure if I read it right, but I didn't read it right. Boy, oh boy.
Welsh economy's gone to pot because all women have stopped buying white trousers.
Apparently clothes aren't essential either, so...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah. So, wildebeest. That's useless.
They feed the lions.
That is it. Every single programme that you see about wildlife and there's a wildebeest on it, it's getting its ass kicked by somebody. Never wins any fights ever. I'd get rid of that.
Yummy. Yep.
Owls.
Who?
Owls.
Who?
Owls.
Who?
You've got to do it in the accent.
What accent?
Ooh. Like that.
The owl accent. The owl accent. Ooh.
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 They are fucking useless, aren't they, owls?
You've got to do it in the accent. I love that. You've got to do it in the accent.
You don't get that with David Attenborough, do you? You've got to do it in an owl accent. Ooh. That's same any owl all over the world. Ooh.
You've got to do it in the accent. Fucking hell.
They're useless. We could get rid of owls.
Right.
Sloths.
You'll be overrun with mice.
Cats will get mice unless you get rid of them.
Oh, well, I've got rid of them, so...
Sloths. Sloth. They're useless.
They don't hurt anyone. They're just slow.
Just a complete waste of meat, aren't they?
I don't know. I feel like a sloth is sometimes like my spirit animal.
That's my spirit animal. Hyenas. Best friend says hyenas.
I don't like the way
Mosquitoes.
hyenas are.
There you go. David says mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
But then my top of my list of animals to get rid of is panda bears. No matter how many times people help panda bears to reproduce, they just fucking lay in the pens. Can't be honest.
My spirit animal.
They piss me off.
I love a good panda. I love a good panda. I love a no. You can't get rid of the pandas. Get rid of Toby. Fucking hell.
That was top of my list. Do we
Is
both
this
agree
my internet going wrong or yours?
I don't know. I can't see what's going wrong. Do we both agree on wildebeest?
Okay, neither can I then. Yeah, let's agree on the wildebeest. Although, how we're going to feed the lions and tigers and bears? Oh my! Keep the platypus. Okay.
Platypus, that's a dopey animal and all, isn't it? Right, and then that's all the questions done because I got bored.
Okay. I thought you were going to have something proper exciting to talk about.
Yeah, I've got like a little quiz for you at end.
Go on then.
It's who's tallest and who's shortest. You're gonna be amazed at how tall people are.
Okay, go.
Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, who's tallest?
Al Pacino.
Nope, he's not. I thought that.
No, Al Pacino's taller. He's got to be.
He's not. Al Pacino is 170 centimeters. That's 5'6", and Robert De Niro's 5'9". That's 177 centimeters.
Al Pacino's not that short, is he?
Yeah, he's 5'6".
Wow.
He can barely switch lights on when he comes in house. It has a little step ladder next to the light switch.
Go to the mattresses.
Right, next one. Who's tallest? Tom Cruise or Dustin Hoffman? Shall I tell you how tall Tom Cruise is?
No, I think Dustin Hoffman is taller than Tom Cruise because I know Tom Cruise is like 5'2". Am I right?
You're wrong. Tom Cruise is 5'6".
Right.
Dustin Hoffman is 5'5".
Oh, there's only an inch in it.
An inch is everything. Sometimes, Lucy.
Sure is. Well, I never. And yet, the thing is, right, that everyone takes a piss out of Tom Cruise for his height, but no one takes a piss out of, like, Hoffman or Al Pacino.
Yeah. And Hoffman, he's practically a dwarf. He's 5'5".
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Next one.
And he plays a tough guy in films. Honestly,
yeah.
If he came in public, get his ass kicked by Tom Cruise.
Oh my god! Right, next one.
Best friend's husband is 6'7".
There's no way that's physically possible.
Yeah, and she is. I'm sure she said.
What? She is 5'6".
Yeah.
A lot of neck ache going on in that household. Just saying.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So 1980s pop stars. I don't know if you'll get them. Carol Decker, out of Tapau. No.
What did they sing?
China in your hands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Versus Kim Wilde.
Kim Wilde's little. I know she's little, so Kim Wilde is shortest.
Again, you're wrong.
Fuck off! No, I've got to be right on something.
3 out of 3 you've got wrong.
Fuck's sake! This is like the worst day ever.
Carol Decker's 5'4".
Yeah.
Kim Wilde is 5'5".
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off with your fucking inch.
Last one. This is a good one. These are proper dwarfs. These. Sam Fox. Can you remember page 3? Sam Fox.
Yes.
Versus Kylie Minogue.
Oh, now this is a difficult one because Kylie is tiny. But I'm going to go with Sam Fox because I would have gone for Kylie, but you would say I'm wrong, and you've put that in there to confuse me. So I'm going with Sam Fox.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did put it in to confuse her. Sam Fox is 5'1".
Yep.
And Kylie Minogue.
She's 5'3".
No, she's 4'11". You got it wrong, really.
Fuck right off! No! No! Oh.
She's 4'11". She should be in a circus. 4 out of 4, Luca. 4'11". You know your bin. You know your
Do I know
bin,
my what?
Your bin, your little bin behind you. Your bin behind. Kylie Minogue could stand up in that bin and shut lid.
Shut the lid. No, she couldn't.
TJ.
Yeah.
David Melbourne's mum was 4'10".
Was she from Michigan? Mummy Melbourne from Michigan.
Best friend in your friends. Who's taller, my husband or Vince Vaughn? Who's Vince Vaughn?
The actor, Vince Vaughn.
Who is it though?
He's an actor.
Yeah, but what is he in?
He hangs around with Adam Sandler sometimes.
So he hasn't been in all good then?
No, not that I can remember. He was in Dodgeball.
Oh yeah, I know him.
You don't know him?
No, I do know him. He's the guy who with black hair.
Yeah, I reckon Vince Vaughn.
I reckon best friend's husband. She's saying they're all swingers. Hello, Rita. How are you doing, Rita?
Hey, Rita.
Yeah, I think he's tall. I don't think he's that tall.
Yeah, the husband's taller, apparently.
Yeah, because that's really tall.
Yeah.
There. That's my questions for there. Easy, wasn't it?
That was really shit. I thought you were gonna have like some good ones.
No, couldn't be asked. It's just normal informative questions where people learn things.
You basically tricked me into coming onto your live stream.
You needed cheering up.
If I'd have said what are the questions and you'd have told me pre-stream, I wouldn't have come, I don't think. I think I would have had a nap instead. So,
Yeah, you'll have a nap because it's getting dark outside. If you go to bed now, you'll never go up again.
fine by me. Shit. So did you see what Molly looked like? Have you been on my Instagram?
Nope.
Oh. So I dressed her up today to go to school as little Mai from the Moomins.
Nobody on this planet knows who the Moomins are at that age. What?
I put her little ponytail in my hand and just like hairsprayed it for about 3 hours. And I've washed my hands about 8 times and I can't get the smell of hairspray off of my hands.
Oh, that reminds me. Mary gets upset if she comes home and there's odd smells, and I've burnt eggs all over dining room. So I need to clean up. How do you get rid of the smell of eggs?
Candle.
Oh yeah, my candle collection. Because in Yorkshire we've all got candles hanging around just in case we run out of electricity.
Have you not got any candles?
Nobody has candles. That's mental.
Mary must have some candles somewhere. You're telling me she likes flowers everywhere, but she don't like candles. That's weird to me.
She don't get flowers. She might like them.
Well, she got pictures of them, hasn't she?
Yeah, look out her window.
Why don't you? What you burn eggs, so
Yeah.
now you need to burn toast. Bake some cakes.
Oh, I bake some cakes. I can barely make cornflakes.
There you go. Gibbler's got the answer to a big poo on the floor. So
That's sorted.
There you go. Sorted.
Sorted.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Wednesday because Molly will have a new Halloween look on Wednesday. It's gonna be brilliant. And Thursday and Friday. Well, what happened was the nursery said this week the kids can dress up if they want to. The staff are dressing up on Friday, but I took that as she needs a different outfit for every day that she goes. Well, she goes Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays now. So, yeah.
So what do you do during the day when you've got no else to do?
I work, funnily enough.
I got told off last night, right? Because I think that people who work when they're skint are more skint than people who don't work. It's more important when I'm skint. It's more important because I've got children and a mortgage and a car and loads of things to pay. But if you're just a single person who doesn't have a job and you're getting money off government and you're skint, all you've got to worry about is just getting yourself fed. You don't have anything else to worry about because your house is paid for. You might not have a car. I think when I'm skint, it's a bigger issue than it is when someone who doesn't work's poor. And I got told off, and they said that's a completely selfish way of looking at it. And I'm like, I don't think so. What do you think to that?
I don't think so either. Considering the current situation I'm in, I don't want to talk about it on here. But like, it pisses me off that I'm struggling with a certain thing right now, whereas somebody else that doesn't work would have something like that.
Yeah, if I just lived in an house that was paid for by government and I didn't have a job and all I had to do was feed myself, all I'd have to get was a loaf of bread. I'd be like, sorted, job done.
Yeah, and some beans.
If I can't feed all my family, then a loaf of bread's not going to cut it because they're going to want butter as well.
Yeah.
So
it's just
anyway,
it's one of them where where you can't even earn more money, because the more you earn, the more taxes you pay to pay for these people that don't work.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's annoying. And then you see these people bitching about how they only have £130 a month left to spend on shit, and they're drunk and taking drugs and whatever. And you're like what?
I don't think that if you're a drug addict, I don't think that you should be able to go to doctors. I think that's just hard luck. You've blown it. You had your chance. Here's your second chance. Get yourself off drugs, and everything will be a bit better. But don't be coming and taking my doctor's space up, because that pisses me off. The other day, you only had one person into the pharmacy at the time. I'm waiting outside for like 10 minutes, and there's nobody there. I'm like, can I come in? And they went, oh no, there's somebody in. I'm like, anyway, smackhead comes out of the methadone room. Like, you all right?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not fucking all right. No, it's pissing it down, and you've been in there getting drugged up.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
I completely agree with you. I completely agree. I hardly see my boyfriend, because he gets up at 5:30 in the morning, and he doesn't come home till 6:30 at night, because he's working his ass off to provide for our family. And
I'm saying with Mary. I send her out at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then she rocks up at like 5. I ain't got time to see her because she's got some washing up and some cooking to do, and then I've got to go out to a pub at 6. So
yeah,
life's
sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Dan, yeah. Chintonist, how are you doing?
Dan Analytical, I'm gonna unplug his bell in a minute, because he just moans about shit, doesn't he?
No, I like Dan. He rips.
Oh no, it might not be hit. No, sorry, I've confused him with the Drama Dome. Are you? Because you text me one night. You were like, I'm in here in the Drama Dome or whatever, and I was like, oh, so I come along, and then I Dan, I completely fucked you up with someone else, and I subscribed to them and hit their bell, because I thought like, oh, this will be fun. All they do is fucking moan about shit, so I need to unplug their bell. It's not Dan Analytical, it's the Drama Dome.
He just moans about the same guy, that that old guy with long hair and beard. He just moans about him all the time, and he plays his streams, and he's like, there he is again, yeah, taking piss out of people all his morning, and then they slay him. But actually, his channel's same as Drama Domes. They just moan about each other.
And then, fucking, what's his name? Killer Whale. He's mad at DeRosa and Ozzy at the moment for some reason, and they're all going at each other. And Killer Whale fucking hates me. I know why, but fuck me. And he's like, I tweeted something. Oh, what was it? Because he got his willy out, didn't he? He got his willy out for someone. That was it. He called me a disgusting creature.
Killer Whale out for somebody.
Killer Whale, yeah, called me a disgusting creature, and I was like, dude, at least I've never got my willy out for someone online.
Who did he get his willy out for?
You know who he got his willy out for.
I don't.
You know, I'm not even saying the name. You know.
Did he get it live, or did he send him a picture?
No, I think it was video chat from what I could gather. But yeah, that happened. Yeah.
Who did he do that for?
I don't even say that name does not come out of my mouth. So. But yeah, that was like 2 or 3 days ago. He got mad at me on Twitter. He got mad at me on Twitter about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back see if it's in my. Oh,
Do you know something as well? 25 quid them photographs go for. That's
do
that's
they? Fuck's sake, Toby. Yeah, he told me to shut the fuck up. Call me nasty. Call me nasty. Anyways, should we see how many views my hiccup video's got?
Yeah, go on. How many?
I'm having a look. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but
I don't know, Rita. I don't know, Rita. I never saw said Willie because I don't do things like that. Oh my god. So a video of me, which is 10 minutes long, where I put my makeup on and hiccup the whole time. I don't even talk. Has got 3,590 views. And I've made I've made $12.97 off of that video so far. So I'm rolling in it.
Dollars.
Toby, sit down. Nearly $13. $12.97 from 3,500 views. So there we go. That's the way I'm going to make my money.
Good effort.
Next time I get hiccups, I shall be filming and filming and filming. That's how I'm going to make my money now. That's how I'm going to become YouTube famous. I'm just going to fucking hiccup the shit out of my life. That's how I'm going to do it.
Find your niche, don't you?
Yeah, I've had about 2 or 3 messages from people. I'll call them people because that's, you know, we're all people. Offering me money to do private ones or to, like, you know, help, but I can't take people's money off them. Like that.
What are private ones?
Private messages on Twitter, like, asking me to do like more hiccup videos and stuff.
Here's a specially cooked for you, Darren. That sort of thing.
No, they private message me and say, "Can I pay you so you can do more hiccup videos?"
Just do it. Just go. Just do it. It's not even. It's not even porn, is it? It's just like.
This is like the thing, right? This is the thing. I was like, "Fuck me! I'm in there. I know what I'm doing now." So I did another one where I did a shoe try on. I thought, "Fuck me! The feet fetish people are going to be all over that shit." They're going to be all over it. So I put on my best heels. I showed all my heels. And I even took my foot out and like wiggled it about midway through the thing. And that one has only got 154 views.
154 for your scabby feet, though. That's not bad.
It's got 3 thumbs down. So I don't know who was mad enough, who was like proper mad at my feet. But that one's only made me $0.83. So I haven't even got $1 off that.
I've got one for you to try, right? And I bet you'll get loads, right?
Yeah.
Get like a tub of margarine and put it on a plate, right? And then squash your foot into margarine. I bet you get loads.
Yeah, but you can't make it so that it's sexual. It can't look sexual. Do you see what I mean? It can't look sexual, otherwise YouTube demonetize you.
It's not very sexual in that. It's creepy. They like.
Yeah, creepy. I don't know.
Do you know what's just come through my door?
I don't know. What's just come through your door? God.
Not rude. It's not rude, Lucy.
It's just how you fucking say it. We've been live for 44 minutes and then all of a sudden you go, "Do you know what's just come through my door?"
I'm going to go get it.
Okay. Brilliant. I showed your foot fetish video. They want more, but you got little feet.
It's not there. It's not there.
Oh, okay.
It's not there. Thought I heard it, but it's not. Anyway, so shall we call it a do now?
I do. I could do. Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing next? Have you got tea to make?
I got tea to make. I got to go and pick my daughter up. Apparently Mark's bought 2 cows today.
With magic beans.
He's bought 2 more cows. I'm like, we don't need more cows really, but apparently that's what he's done. I think he's got pork belly for tea tonight, actually. I don't know. I feel a bit sick after what I've just shoved down my gob, so I'll be eating. Timmy. Anyways, have a great day, everyone.
See there. I bet everybody's learnt a lot of shit there, I think.
Oh, did you want to hear about my facial?
Only your facial that you were having last week.
Yeah. So what it was this like vacuum thing, and it exfoliates. But what it does is it like blows crystals at your face. It feels like little grains of sand, and then they blow the crystals, and then it's sucking the dead skin up while they're doing it. It was fucking weird. I probably won't be doing it again though, because it was quite a lot of money, and I only did it because it was £30, but it was a special offer. There was £10 off, and I was like, not really. I'm not going to do it for £40. So there you go.
There's a place near us, right? And you have to pay a lot more than that for a facial. But
microdermabrasion facial or something they called it.
They just call it a facial where we live. There's pictures on website with loads of blurred out faces.
Okay.
I think I should show it. No, I'm not going to show it now, but I will show it next time, right? This company's website.
Brilliant.
Because there's a picture of the women who look after the place outside having a fag. And
Toby, Rita's just put, I used the pavement, rubbed my face on the ground for about an hour till I'm raw. It's just like this on the pavement. Like, oh, exfoliation. It's all good.
And while Rita's down there, she might find a couple of quid. So she'll amend money at it. And she wonders why like people want to stalk her when she's that awesome. Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, it's time to go. I need to. I've got a person coming to the house. Give me a fake. Have you? Yeah, coming in my door. Hello, Jojo. Jojo. Right.
See you later.
See you later. Nice to talk with you. How do I end it again? This is so slow, isn't it? Goodbye, everybody.